Bored, they're probably... I don't know. Bored, like, if you were in my situation, you'd know how appreciative you are of subscriptions. At the point where you get, like, thousands, you wouldn't... It'd just be kind of like a chore that you do get subscriptions, but... It's... I'm very appreciative of my subs, so saying nice jobs on throwing away $5 a month, you don't throw it away, you actually fucking support someone, even if it's soda poppin'. I mean, it helps him. It does. As much as you want to admit it, as much as you don't want to admit it, it does help him. It's what he lives for. This is his living. And people that enjoy his content help him out like that. As much as he throws it away or whatever, it's still, for those people that sub, it's enjoyable to watch. Like, just because you don't want to sub to anyone, you should never ever fucking say that they're throwing away their money. No one, you're never throwing away your money if you're subscribing. If you're paying for something, openly paying for something, it's not throwing away your money. If somebody were to say that, like, that might as well have been on me. That might as well be me you're talking about right now. Me and Soda are technically the same person. The only difference is he gets more subs than myself. And the only difference is that he lives off of it. Yeah, of course. But again, a lot of people say that he is disrespectful, but I don't think you realize how difficult it is to actually show respect when it happens as often as it does. Like, when people actually sit there and thank people, let's say someone like Cherno. Cherno is super appreciative of everything that's happened to him and stuff like that. When he sits there and talks about how much he's happy for everyone supported him, people sit there and go, oh, just play the game already. You can't get a mix of both, you see? Like, you can't go, oh, he's boring. Like you go, oh, he's boring. All he does is thank his viewers. You know, like, there's like kind of a difference. It's really difficult. Isn't throwing away... Well, okay, so Grapple. It helps me get emote slots, first of all. If you sub to me and I get 100 subs, for an example, I get more emote slots. So, I'm on 75 right now. And if I get 100, I get unlocked 2 emote slots, so I can have 8 emotes instead of 6. So I can add an extra 2. You support Twitch, which is the site that I stream to. You help their servers, you pay for people's jobs. It's not throwing it away. Nothing you pay for is throwing the money away. Unless you literally toss it out the window, there's a lot of things that isn't throwing money away. You just don't... Like, I'm sorry if this comes out as an insult. You don't use your brain enough to think that there's a person behind this that is willingly, you know, the site you're watching on is Twitch. You're watching on Twitch. This is the site you're supporting to watch me. You're supporting me and the site. Twitch is a great site. And as much as they have, you know, the conflicts and stuff, still amazing, fucking amazing. Like there's a reason we complain about Twitch all day, but we still stay. And why do you think we stay? It's because it's a fucking great site. Why do you think people subscribe? It's because people want the emotes. People want like a new way to, like, Twitch wants a new way to get people to pay more money, and that's, you know, like, they openly do say that the money they achieve go towards the streamer and Twitch, that it goes 50-50, and that is completely fair. If you want to make a donation, you can make a donation, but I mean, it all really depends, because a lot of people don't donate to me because all I do is I read out the donation, and that's about it. I keep it simple. I just read out the donations I get, whereas on a lot of people, they just kind of have it fucking flash up on the screen. And, you know, shit like that happens. Also, hey Kami, how are you doing, dude? A lot of people just have the donations and stuff flashing on the screen and stuff like that to make it more noticeable and stuff like that, but I think that a true appreciation of a donation comes within good people. So if a good person thinks, I like this guy, I don't need his attention, I just think his stream is good. And I've done that before as well. I've donated a few times to just, you know, $5 to a stream that, you know, I really liked and stuff like that. Like, I've actually recently thrown $5 at a streamer that I told him that streams nowadays were becoming so boring that he was literally the only guy that was sticking out to me. But like, no one ever says you need to subscribe. It's just, it's a complete like optional thing to do. It's I don't like that about a lot of like new chats as well, like, or new streams, is that a lot of the time it ends up being this circle jerk of like, if you're not subscribing, you're not in the family, you're not in the crew. Like in my chat, you are worth as much as you are if you're a sub than if you're a non-sub, in my opinion. Although, like, the only thing the only thing that comes out to my eye sometimes is that when a person has watched you for like years to come and hasn't subscribed, my initial thought is that they're broke. Like they don't have anything, you know. They don't have, let's say, a PayPal. They don't have money of any sorts. That's fine too. Like, all I need is for you to watch, and if you wanna support in any way, without paying money, the least you can do is when I'm on a break, have the ad open that I play, watch the ads that I play, and turn off ad block for the stream support. Now I'm openly gonna admit I'm a lazy fucking shit, so I just decided I'm gonna stream instead of getting a job, because I enjoy this more. And a lot of people like shit talk me for that, and there's a lot of like hate around the whole stream instead of getting a job and stuff like that. But again, it's pretty much, I feel as if you like what you're doing and if you're making money off of it, that's fine. Like, just make sure that it's not all about the money. Yeah, no, I don't want like people to get my attention. Like, it's like there was this dude who subbed to me. His name was 2kill12 or something like that. He like got banned, asked for an unbanned him. He subbed to me as kind of a protection, started bullshitting me and my mods, and not realizing his mistake. He just thought that he was a cool guy, and I banned him again. Like, subscribing does not give you immunity. Like, when people give like how do I put it? When you subscribe for immunity to go, oh, I'm a shitter now, I better give him money so he doesn't ban me. That doesn't happen here. I banned, I think, 2 subs, 2 to 3 maybe. It doesn't give you immunity, and I'm very sorry. Yeah. I'm actually just, quickly, my sub icon, oh, didn't mean to restart there. I'll show you the sub icon I have, in game, in fact. So let me go to a nice peaceful area, such as somewhere in Act 3. Yeah, destroy Metalhead Tower, that works. It's kind of peaceful-ish. Okay, so if we're lucky and I turn around, I will get the ammos that I want. Nope, that's not quite. Nope, that's not it either. Well, I can still show you it to an extent. So this is the tower entrance door. It's pretty laggy, but what you want to be looking at is, I have this gun right here. I hate these enemies. Let me just die. Maybe I can eventually get it out. But yeah, the gun, like, oh, here we go. Okay, so okay. This right here, this is my sub icon. A lot of people have been asking like what it is and whatnot. The way it was initially taken was, there was a screenshot just like this, I think on the HD version of the game, just taken straight up this, where I just zoomed in on the thing, and I just zoomed in on this bullet, kind of like it's done right here, and then it was reworked to be made completely round, and then instead of the gray that is around the like top part, we made it a white, so it's white, and then the purple was made even darker, and then the other part was, you know, made with good shaders. I think Guitar made it. It's quite bad. I don't remember it quite well. Yeah, Feral. That's kind of how it works. I'm doing pretty good, Burke. Yeah, Kickback. I've actually only done one sub night ever. I might have done two, and it was on Quake Live. I refreshed my subscription for Quake Live, and I never actually did another sub night because I got too lazy, so I just blew like $10. And it was really obnoxious. I really want those back. And you know, my Quake Live premium thing is gone now because I bought it because I wanted to play with subs. But I do again, like, I really rarely do these sub nights, but it's one of the things that I want to do, like at least maybe like once every third month or something like that, because I do want to show people that thank you for what you do and stuff. I might even highlight that entire rant that I just have, just right here. Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. That's like a lot of people have been saying to me that they don't know, like a lot of people tell me like, oh, I can't actually subscribe right now. It's like, it's pretty rough on my end and stuff like that. And people end up having struggles with like telling me that they can't subscribe because they really want to. The thought is more behind the doing, in my opinion. If people say that I deserve their subscription, but they just don't have the money or whatever that it is. Also, sub Jimmy was good. Also, sub Piggle, sub Omega. I missed a lot of chat. I'm very sorry. Shit. I lost my thought. I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna practice a mission while this goes on. I'll go this one. Yeah, as I was saying before, the sub, like the thought of subscribing is more behind the doing, in my opinion. If people a lot of the time say that I deserve their time and subscription, I appreciate it a lot more than just, you know, them doing it. It really also depends about the person that subs. Boost, yes, okay. Because a lot of the time, a person, you know, I don't like it, like I've said it before, I don't like it when people sub for immunity. That's the dumbest thing you could ever do, probably anyway, is subscribe for immunity. I wonder if I can keep this hover going all the way up until... I'm gonna try. I think it could work. Oh, shit. Hey, it did work. Cool. Yeah, like people don't have to sub. It's one thing a lot of people. That's one thing I want to clarify about my chat, is that if you ever feel pressured to subscribe, tell me, and I'll tell you exactly why you shouldn't feel pressured. If you feel uncomfortable in my chat, just straight up tell me exactly what's going on. I'm willing to talk about, you know, everything that's going on and stuff. Like I'm all up for it. Is all I can say. I'm well up for it.